Hello class 6. Today in this video we are going to read part 1 of class 6 chapter 6, Who I Am. My dear children, this lesson is about 6 people who share their own unique idea, desire, likings and about their feelings. And here Radha is at the top in the list. Okay, let's read the paragraph about Radha. My favorite activity is climbing trees. Just outside our house, there is a mango tree which I love to go up. Its branches spread out, so it is simple to climb up the tree, and I can sit comfortably in the fork of 2 branches. My mother tells me it is not sensible for girls to climb trees. But one afternoon, she climbed up too, and both of us sat there talking and eating raw mangoes. When I'm high up in the tree, I feel like I can rule. So, according to this paragraph, Radha's favorite activity is to climb tree. Her mother doesn't like it. She asks Radha not to do so, but one afternoon Radha's mother climbed with Radha on a mango tree outside her house. Both of them ate some raw mangoes. When Radha climbed up high up the tree, she felt like she could rule the whole world. Now let us read about Nasir. When I grow up, I want to become a seed collector. We have cotton fields in our village, and every year my father spends a lot of money. So here, collector, let me tell you, I don't want to tell you the meaning at the end of the reading. So let me tell you the meaning here itself. Actually, Nasir wants to become a seed collector. When he grows up, he wants to become a seed collector. Seed collector means one who collects the seed. Okay, who have cotton fields in our village. It means Nasir has cotton field. Nasir's father is a farmer. So my father spends a lot of money on buying new seeds to grow our cotton plants. So Nasir says this, his father is farmer, and his farmer spends a lot of money to buy or on buying new seed to grow cotton plants every year. My grandfather told me that many years ago he could collect the seeds from his own plants, which could be sown to grow new plants during the next year. So he is telling that his grandfather also told him that many years ago that he could collect the seeds from their own plants. It is not necessary to buy from the market or from the people every year. But today that doesn't work, so we have to spend money to buy new seeds every single year. That means they are not collecting the seeds or preserving the seeds. They need to buy seeds every single year. I want to find out why that is so. I want to learn how to preserve seeds. Preserve means, protect. Preserve meaning protect seeds so that we can use them again and not spend money every year. So students, this is all about Nasir, and let us read about Rohit. So what is written about Rohit? If I had a huge amount of money, I would travel and travel. I want to see the mountains of New Zealand because they looked beautiful in a magazine picture. I wish I could sail down the Amazon River in South America. So Rohit's favorite activity to do is he wants to be a traveler. Okay, he wish, or if he had a huge amount of money, he would travel across the globe, around the world. And he likes to visit New Zealand because he looked beautiful in a magazine picture. He also likes to visit, he likes to sail down the Amazon River in South America. I want to live on the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to see coral. I suppose I should go to the Konark Temple in Odisha, or the Old City in Beijing in China, and the pyramid in Egypt too. But what I actually enjoy is seeing nature more than old buildings. So here, Nasir likes to visit the beaches of Lakshadweep and dive down to see coral. He also likes to visit Konark Temple in Orissa, or the Old City in Beijing in China. And the pyramid in Egypt is also his favorite place to visit. So he loves nature. He is lover of nature, and he loves nature more than all buildings. So this is all about Rohit. Now let us come to see about Sarabjit. What makes me very angry is when people don't believe me when I am telling the truth. For example, if I tell my teacher that I could not do my homework because Ravi borrowed my book and forgot to return it, or I tell my parents that it wasn't me but my little brother who started fight, or if I tell my teacher that I really did study for the test even if I have got bad marks, they all look at me as if they think I am telling lies. The book on their faces really angers me. Sometimes I have to look down at my shoes and count to 10 so that I do not show that I am angry. So here, according to Sarabjit, he hates, the thing he hates the most is he becomes very angry. Means when people do not believe him. When people do not believe him, he becomes angry. And he is telling the truth, but people are not believing him. So that makes him very angry, very unpleasant. And he says if he tells his teacher that he couldn't do his homework because Ravi borrowed his book and forgot to return it. Okay, but the teacher is not believing him. And he also says that if I tell my teacher that I really did study for the test even if I got bad marks, means he is telling the truth but nobody is believing him. So that makes him angry, frustrating. So okay, now let's go to the next. Let us read about Dolma. So Dolma is a girl. When I grow up, I'm going to be the Prime Minister of India. Wow. Dolma says that when she will grow up, she will become, or she wants to be the Prime Minister of India. People always laugh when I say that, but I'm sure that I will do it. Everyone in my class asks me what to do when they have a problem, and my teacher always trusts me when something needs to be done in school. I want to make things better for everyone. I want us to be good hospitals and roads and schools. I want to make sure that there are many good scientists in India who will invent cures for diseases and send specific tumors. So she says that when she becomes, she wants to be the Prime Minister of India, and she wants to do some good work for the people. And so Peter, my favorite day is the second Sunday every month. On this day, our whole family always goes in the cinema hall to see a film. My father gets the tickets in advance, and all of us, my grandfather, grandmother, my parents, and my two brothers, and I take the bus there in the interval of my father. So Peter's favorite day is the second Sunday of every month. So why? So why does he like this day? Because on this day, his whole family always goes to the cinema hall to see film. Okay. And his father, gets the tickets in advance, and all of them, his grandmother, his parents, his two brothers, and he takes the bus there in the interval, and his father